Alright, we're at the range today. We got our chronograph set out in front of the M1A. We already did his Remington 40X 25-06. But today I'm going to get some feet per second readings on this Federal BPXM80CBL 150 grain full metal jacket ammo. Because when I was initially looking up information on this stuff, nobody had a feet per second reading for it. Nobody that I could find, so it was single shot. Alright. Okay. Crank the power here, so I may see what I am doing. I think that reads 2737.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see those numbers hardly. Okay. Okay.
$7.59.
Okay. Yep, she locked up.
$7.36.
Okay.
That's some pretty stable stuff.
Stable or unstable?
Stable.
Two 727.
Yep.
Wow. Well, the velocities in it are nominal, but my M1A sadly does not care for that stuff all too well. I mean, I've got about, I'd say probably about a 3-inch group down there, maybe 2. So my M1A doesn't care for the BPXM80C stuff. That's not uncommon either. Was that 5 groups?
Yeah, 5 shot.
I must have racked my bolt home and didn't realize it. Because my bolt was home, I thought I'd put another bullet in there. Yep. So there's that. We'll add that all up when we get home. Alright. Well, due to the tables being cluttered, I've got my target set here in the chair. This is a follow-up to the feet per second reading of BPXM80CBL 7.62 by 51 millimeter 150 grain full metal jacket. It's been a few days since I was at the range and shot this. This isn't the same box, but we did do the reading for this this brand of ammo by Federal, and it varies from XM80C. Here, I'll go get an XM80C box and show you the difference. Alright, so here is some Federal XM80C 149 grain full metal jacket, 7.62 by 51 millimeter by Federal. It's a white box too, but it's slightly different. I don't know what makes one different from the other. Let me pick them both up so you can both see. But I do know that my M1A does not like this stuff, but really likes this stuff. Now, the average velocity came out for it was 2,738 feet per second. Here was the 5 readings, and that was the average after I added them all up. Added these all up and divided them by 5. So as you can see here, I was holding here is 15 rounds. I shot 5 rounds first, and then I shot 10 on top of that for the plinking video that y'all seen. And it's kind of hitting all over the place. But I was holding here every time. But this still right here, this diamond, if I remember correctly, I've measured these metal diamonds of these targets before, and they are 6 inches across. And this is this whole group's like a 3.50. So with ball ammo with this stuff here, I'll take that any day of the week, because my M1A doesn't care for this stuff very much. And it's very odd because it really likes regular XM80C. It'll shoot this stuff real good. I can get sub MOA with a regular XM80C at 100, but it just doesn't like this for some reason. So I don't know. And this group here was the Federal Power Shock jacketed soft point bullets, and I got basically a sub MOA group. This came out to be 1.50, but I pulled this one. I can confirm that I pulled it, and if I hadn't pulled it, it would have probably been right in here with them too. So that Federal Power Shock, I'll shoot some more of it and do a formal ammo test with it. But I shot 3 groups just to see what it will do, just so I have kind of an idea of what it will do when I do an ammo test. And that stuff seems very promising. Very promising. So, just a little preview of what it's going to do. I got 1.50 there with a pulled bullet. I know I pulled that because right when I squeezed the trigger on the second shot, I jerked my shoulder just a hair. Just a hair, and it was just enough to touch, because I seen the crosshairs. I had them lined up right here, and when I jerked to the right, it moved them just like that. And then that's where it hit. So that's that. But overall, not too bad with either one. Well, anyway, guys, I'll see you all in the next video.